Hey, I'm Dkay, also known as Amateur, from EU servers right now. I reached G5 rank 1 twice already, currently ranked in the top 10, and today I'm gonna show you the most efficient things I found on my way. Enjoy! First point, stat allocations. If you are a mage, I recommend using 63664. If it's bow what you use, 66364, it's your friend. If you want to use double breaker, they just use the same allocation as bow. You always wanna use 6 STR and 6 Wiz. They are just the most broken stats in the game. They are like a must. As you probably noticed, the only thing that changed is 6 dex if you are bow and 6 int if you are a mage. For accessories, top row goes all to regeneration, 3 accessories in the left corner on an L shape go to HP, and for the last 3, personal preference. You can try movement speed, action speed, casting speed, and stamina recovery, whatever suits you better. And lastly, sub-karma crystals. You always want to use 15% decreased cooldown or reduced cost. Reason being, they are always working, not like random chance ones. Second point, setups and synergy combos. Sword can set up anyone with task L, chase, press L when falling, and then storming slash on ground. Any launch like land demolisher or leap can lead to this situation. You can do 42 hit midair into storm slash in ground as well. This setup is extremely strong, not even 2 land demolisher casts, leap, neither great retaliation can break this stance. You can use Mage Bubble as a setup sometimes, but it's not as strong as Sword or Fist setups. Fists usually set up with LLL, wait, hold L, super armor move. He can extend with great retaliation and repeat. This one is a nice example. When your teammate has one guy in a setup, go ahead and line in or salvo him. You can even position yourself below your teammate's combo and cast lining if he's too high for lining to track up. Third point, Slayer Touch of Death combos. This is Mage's most consistent combo. You 100-0 most of the times, but sometimes you have to stand further. In this example, I couldn't quite finish him, so I extend with Reckless Charge, but due to low dex and Reckless Vein Bug, he could dodge out. Let me explain how to do it. After you chase him in the air, you press shift to travel to his back, then rotate your mouse 180 degrees, and then press LLR into bubble. You then cast 2 lightnings and shift out as soon as you can to shift L him. This will keep him in the air till the second lightning hits him. Right after you hit the shift L, you immediately look at your feet and do Ice Wall. You need to learn the muscle memory to make this move perfectly, so you are consistent on making the opponent land on your side always. You can hit Ice Wall like this as well. If your Ice Wall is on cooldown, you can do this variation. You need to hold D for Fist version to work. This is Bow's combo. However, it takes longer to kill and it's far harder to perform compared to mains, on top of not having actual endurance when casting a skill. So be careful when to do this. You don't want to get caught on the bow. Here you need to hold R and press salvo. Once you press salvo, the skill will charge. Once you charge for about half a second, leave your L and repeat the half second charge 2 more times for the rows of salvo to hit. You can finish the combo with the Spirit Arrow as well. Firsts confirm can be done with 1 L or 2 Ls as well. Fourth point, iterating knowledge. You need 2 pokes to stagger a breaker. Binding Arrow can't stagger against Fortitude. Fortitude breaks on single hit. Dash L breaks on single hit, but won't break against Fortitude. Ice Wall leaves Fortitude. Instant Chase does as well. Reckless Charge cannot grab Fortitude. Great Retal beats Sleep. Does beat Landimo as well. And Storm Slash. However, it won't break 4th plus Storm Slash. Not a single second ult can break this stance. Not even 3 lightnings will break it. You need to charge R for 3 seconds on both fists and sword to break it. Leap beats Fortitude. Leap beats Landimo as well. Cannot break Storm Slash though. 3rd lightning can break Storm Slash. Landimo breaks Storm Slash. But with Fortitude, not even 2 Landimos will break. Fifth point, neutral play and game sense. This is probably the most important point, mostly learned through experience and watching other players. But let me show you some tricks. Let's start with instant tap skill techniques. This trick is super strong, especially if you're getting rushed while you are in Slayer. Press tab and instantly do a good close trade skill like Landimo, Fortitude or Great Retaliation. This is also the best way to land your mage ultimates, since it's unpredictable. Trust me, it will be very hard at the beginning and you will fail a lot of your ults, but once you get it down, you are gonna land decisive ultimates. You can use optimal poking in neutral. To do this, just hold R, press L to shoot an arrow, and then press a cancel skill like Salvo or Spirit Arrow 2 times. Repeat the process. Storming Arrow is super good to stop a rush. Binding Arrow is a good neutral skill, but experienced people dodge it pretty often. Landimo is pretty good to catch a shift or for a close trade. Ice Ball can hit confirm in neutral and lead to a possible kill. After two players collide with Dash L, Fortitude is a pretty strong option. Sometimes Lightning can be a good option in neutral thanks to the lingering. You can use Mage Ult to punish errors. This is a nice ult dodge and punish with mine after. You can catch people with lightning after your ult. Just wait a second after ending recovery animation and do lightning. It's just about timing. You can use the fast tap technique but in the air. Go for a shift L if they are on a Slayer. In this example, he reacts pretty well, but that would have been a kill if he didn't. Try to use everything you know now and play a lot. You will adapt and learn lots of things the more you play. I wish you good luck with your neutral game. Sixth point: communication and situational awareness. I won't go into much detail with this one, since Aura covered this topic already. You can check his video. His channel is in the description. However, I will tell you some things and ask you some questions. You should help your teammate as many times as you can. If you notice he lost neutral, try to save him. The only exception is if you can kill an opponent right in that moment as mage. Look at the video. I saved my teammate almost instantly after he got caught. Work on your calls. Every duo can have their own, but some basic examples are as follows. Fireball, now. Careful, he's going for you. Setup, come. Try to cap, I have mage ult. I'm cooking the Slayer, help. Got binding on him, let's rush. Try to always improve your calls and be creative. There's not really much more to say, but let me ask you some questions. Did you switch to Slayer to combo in the wrong moment? Did your teammate need urgent help and you were playing neutral with the other guy? Did you try to save your teammate and the other guy could Fortitude flag cap because of that? You didn't warn your teammate that the other guy was rushing him? Try to always question what you did wrong and think new ways to improve your game sense and teamwork. And most importantly, learn to control your temper when your partner doesn't play as you wish. Everyone try their best to improve and learn. I hope you get your teamwork and game sense to the next level. Last point: tips and tricks. You can get on top of the bridge like this on both maps. Only works for this side in Kylen Cave. You can use lightning below the bridge to stop flag caps in both maps. Fireball works as well. You can use swords jump Ls to stop flag caps from below. Ice Wall is your only ranged tool to stop flag caps if you don't have bow. Can block camp spots. Fist ultimate cannot go through it. You will fail your combo if there's a wall ahead. You will collide with it and do an aerial combo instead. You can avoid this using dash L. But I recommend using the hold D version. It has more damage. Try to always die near your spawn if you have flag. This way you can avoid a possible cap when spawning. Mage ult can be used to slow down time for your teammate to cap flag, but be careful when using it to stop a flag cap. This could happen. Ice Wall plus Fortitude is a pretty strong option to try a flag cap. You can avoid entering exhaustion by jumping. Look closely at the stamina bar. Jump stamina cancelling is the best way to manage your stamina resources. You can even use Fortitude mid-air to play neutral like this. However, be careful with instant chase while in the air. I hope you enjoyed my video and make good use of it. Don't forget to leave a like, share and subscribe to my channel if you didn't yet. Also check the description for more useful information. Now that I have finished this very long guide, I have time to stream more often on my Twitch channel. Pass by and follow me if you like my content. Thanks for watching and see you next time.